accustomed to a conference matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Lexington and Kroger Field, the home stadium of the Kentucky Wildcats. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will get the first swing today. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. And that's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Second down now after the sack. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Using his legs on the scramble. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking to scramble. Breaks free. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Screen to the wide receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Direct snap to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Florida's offense out there for their first possession. And, Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
That's an important first down on that running play. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Handoff to the back. Howard right past the defender. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Quick throw. The catch is made. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up in the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive.
Breaks into the clear. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Creative running there. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they were for 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Can he make it to the marker? And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Barry Johnson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. At the 20. Crosses the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Gators offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's 2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. They keep off balance with a run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And sack sets up second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. The Gators come up to the line in the hurry-up. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They're going to run it here. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Hurtt. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be your fun locker room at halftime.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of one. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Fighting him off. They can't get him to the ground. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the right side. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catching. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Handing off on the draw play. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. The punt team making their way on the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Look at that. He's still going. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Simple throw. Yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kentucky, 28, Florida, 9.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
On the move now. Using his legs here. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
On the ground, it's Hart. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to 31 on the first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And now the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. They'll hand it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. And they'll use the ground game here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. And short now on the 10th play of this drive.
Here we go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. A direct snap. Touchdown, Wildcats. They are pouring it on now.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
A play action, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Cannot connect. Incomplete. Now 4th down.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Caught by the receiver. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. And the Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They're going to run the option. Pitch it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
Caught. Completion. And they'll bring him down after a short game. Moves the football inside the 5.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they put...
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
35, Florida, 16.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Leaning on the run game here late. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down.
At the 4-yard line. It's now 4th and
The
goal.
offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Rex snap to the back. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from the spot? This one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Return is brought down at the 39. And your Kentucky Wildcats will take
Here's the
over.
first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. The back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.